from the oldest park in baseball. MLB Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game. Ball 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Now the pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Grounded weakly, not a hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
We all know it. And to watch Giancarlo Stanton, we all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. A ball and no strikes. Cast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Ball and a strike.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's set. The 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready on 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Stanton over at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Fouled off. Here's a high pop-up. Bogarts is there. And that it. Yanks strand a pair. Yankees kept off the scoreboard. First, Red Sox coming to bat, and you've dialed in MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Tanaka right now, the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fat four. Best pitch is the split finger. Long night.
Coming to the plate
Leading
now,
off
Andrew
for the
Benintendi.
Red Sox.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom
left
half
fielder,
of the first.
Andrew Benintendi.
It's inside. The 1-0. Might have jammed him a little there as this is foul off to the left. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, that's everything last year.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Get out of here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch, right? Not that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high, nasty, diving out of the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
there's any justice in the game, watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. People, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
This is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. At first here, 1 man out. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and it bangs off the monster. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hit, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
1 out and a runner on second base. Roll to third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Ball 2.
2-2.
Another 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slow away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strike. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Moreland stands at second with 2 gone. But a foul ball, 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good field. Talking about the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And he misses with it, 1-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Here's Brock Holt now. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Second, Boston. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on super utility man Brock Holt. Have glove, will travel. He packs them all. This guy, and he plays them all above adequately. From third base, second, both outfield spots, and creates havoc on the base pass. This guy is a manager's dream.
Next for New York, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bird Stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Fouled off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Lifted into center field. Under it is Bradley, and out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2, and he misses there. 1-2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. They're down 4-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 32 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Stanton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations. And good.
Hopped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Down in the zone, looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Line drive snagged. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down it, but they're in front 4-0. One, it was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0 pitcher. Here's a high pop up. Devers moving to his left and down.
The right fielder, number 99, Judge.
Out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Over the outside, but in there for a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't, with himself into an absolute superstar.
Now a deep left field, knocked off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Judge on second. Stanton is over at first with one away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Laid off and the count runs full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's got a great opportunity here. Pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out. That's popped up. Evers in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As two runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
And now Luke Voigt, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe you could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters reared there by the first base umpire, but looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the third out. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox lead it 4-2. Here's Mookie Betts, the reigning batting champion in the American League.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Right there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, JD.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now it's 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High and away, not close. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see that bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Three and one now to Brett Gardner.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3 and 1 as it runs to a full count now. 3 and 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one misses for ball 4, and the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Gardner is off at first with 2 away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0 home misses, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A ball and a strike. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting,
Rumfield Evers, the next to bat. Line hard. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Underhar's got it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Striding in, Brock Holt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole
Yankee.
right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Riding in once again, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bradley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line drive base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fastball well outside. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Greg Bird will be next. Runners on first with one down. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The first base.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. Ball one. He's hitless in his two at bats so far. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
2 men on, 2 out, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Moreland's there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail 5-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Into the box, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the DH, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. One left for the Red Sox. They're still out in front, 5-2. Hector Velasquez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 76, Hector Velasquez.
Ready for another shot now. Torres. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A 1 pitch on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, the center fielder.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. Outside, 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And the deficit remains 5-2. Stephen Tarpley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 71.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Xander Bogaerts is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Xander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Now the 2-0 home. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. One and two now. One out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Three and two, the count for Rafael Devers. Popped him up. Andujar has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr., a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but first here's a look at our game summary to this point. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Comes set with the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts is over, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Adam
and gentlemen,
Ottavino gets the
your
call from
attention,
the pen to
please.
take over on the
Now
mound and
pitching
start
for
the
New
home
York
seventh.
Yankees, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off
He'll match up
for
with
the
a new
Red Sox,
pitcher to begin their half of the
catcher,
seventh.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home is laid off for ball number 3.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Three-two pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. A man at third with one away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
Next for the
Sort of a daring move there, going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
JD Martinez.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 2.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here.
Now
with first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Rafael Devers, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 6-2 Sox. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Voigt gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Ryan Brazier gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 70.
Torres will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Bats on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here comes the first pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Red Sox on top, 6-3. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's got a 3-for-7 line. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Britton, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Count. The pitch too tight with that one. 3-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley. Sinker misses. Ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Bradley leads off first with 1 away. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Now the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. This is popped up. Bird takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
In now, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hard hit to first. Moreland is there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, D-Roy, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Hold him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes on 0-2. But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.